Okay, we are here this week with the candle making bundle. Now this comes with a few things. It comes with 2 Fasnacht mask, uh, candle maker set, the little resource generator called the Nodding Donkey, and this actually nice little candle house. Now you can build 2 of these houses. They do come with a door. You can build 1 of these and so on, but let's start by looking at the Nodding Donkey, which, weirdly enough, seems to generate both oil and nuclear waste. I don't have any idea how that works, folks. I mean, it looks like it's a candle maker to me, but apparently candles and Fallout are also nuclear powered. But getting over that concept, it doesn't require power or anything. It just works, to steal a quote. It looks good. It actually has a nice design to it all around. I mean, it's quite nice looking. It is pretty slow though. I've placed this about 15-20 minutes ago, and I've since got 1 nuclear waste. Based off of the weight of the waste and the weight of the thing, you're probably talking 15 to 20 total material. Now, after that, let's look at the actual candle house itself, which this has got a nice rustic design to it. It's very much has the whole Fasnacht style look to it, with, you can see the little, but overall, it doesn't really scream any like specific group or anything like that. The actual design looks good. You can see the wear and tear. They got a lot of detail work on, you know, making it look like it's been around. This is actually where you plug in the power, of course. But you can see here it's got a chimney here that you see has cracks and wear and everything else. And it even has the candle house logo again right there. You can see it's got a kind of timber foundation and a more, you know, like rustic style design. Some of the windows are broken, but that's not too terribly bad. Now, it does have this built-in porch. As you can see, it's even got this little one here. I could see this working with quite a few other designs. So, you know, they're giving us a pretty good rustic house set just recently. Now, it does have this little candle house on it. It does come with this door, which does look actually good. You know, sometimes the doors are a bit hit and miss, but it's got this wonderful little pine cone, you know, heart reef, which actually is a nice little decoration. You can see as I open it, you can see actually it's missing some different like paint and other stuff. As we go inside, I will quickly showcase the interior of the house. You can see it does have a few areas, like this board right here is missing. But overall, I mean, it looks good, but, you know, anything missing is supposed to be missing, but you could probably poster over that if you're someone who doesn't want that. The actual interior is pretty good size, like around probably 2.5 to 3 by 3. Like I said, you can build 2 of these, so you could build an entire prefab camp with this. It does have a fireplace area that you can, you know, actually place things. You can see here, you can actually see up into the chimney. And you can see on the inside, it's still cracked and worn, like I said. So, next up, I'm going to look at the mask. We have the Vegiman mask, which is, I'll be honest to you, this is a very much, you're going to have to enjoy this sort of thing. It's a little weird looking to me. It does look cool, though. I like how they actually made almost every piece of it out of some sort of looking like it's a vegetable. So, because you got the tomatoes, the squash, you know, the pepper. All in all, looks actually pretty good. I could see some people wearing this to the Fasnacht. Here you can see the actual back of the actual hat. Then we have the Railsplitter, which you can see they actually do have some pretty good detail work on this one as well. even down to the mole. You know, they have the ears, the eyes, everything. It does look, but it also has a nice kind of worn style still look to it. You can see a little bit of the paint has chipped off and so on. And it's all in all, very nice looking decoration. And, you know, something to wear around Fasnacht or just, you know, in general game if that's the type you want to do. Now, as for these candles, I'm going to showcase them, and then I'm going to show you how this wall one is a little bit different than I was expecting. Now, starting off here, we have the basic small candle rack, which honestly is kind of nice. I do like the candle rack look. If you're, you know, you got a house that's powered by candles and lit up by it, you know, it'd be a nice little look to it. You got the much larger rack here that looks like you're kind of making an industrial candle stand. It does look good. You know, like I said, it's a nice, good design to it. I've seen candle racks like this before, and they look pretty similar to the ones I've seen. Now, this wall rack also has the same type of design, but what took me by surprise was it looks like it'll almost snap to any edge. Because initially I was like looking at it going, if I put that far up, it's going to just look terrible in the video. But then as I got close to the wall, I saw it actually, it's like, it'll snap here. It'll snap there. It will literally snap inside the window. I mean, like I said, it was crazy how much it'll just, with almost any size of overhang, it will just immediately try going into it. I've managed to put it down here. Also, this shows you that, you know, you can place things inside that fireplace. But, I mean, all in all, it's an actual pretty interesting piece. I mean, look at how it could literally go almost anywhere in this house. So, you could just, snap it on the roof, snap it on the ceiling. So, definitely an interesting piece. You can see it. It doesn't really debate anything on it once you've got it in place. And it is solid. So, you don't have to worry about people knocking or, you know, or anything like that. But it's a nice little piece that I'm glad to see them adding a little bit more where it's easier to place. I'm out here on a standard world instead of a shelter. So all in all, it's actually pretty good looking. The bundle's pretty nice. Let's check real quick back. See, there we go. We got the waste oil and the nuclear waste now. It's been roughly 30 minutes, maybe a little longer. Figure 15 minutes each. Waste oil and this are both 0.1. So you're looking about 20, you know, give or take Bethesda math. Now, as for the final item, we have the Vegiman icon, which is in the bottom left next to my casual team name. And you can see that is basically what people are going to see when they look at that. Now, I hope y'all have a great week. I hope you're enjoying Fallout. And I hope y'all have a little bit of an understanding with this bundle.